I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth, don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to In Plain Sight. You ever watch Judge Dredd? There's a scene in Judge Dredd that's just amazing. I love the scene. It's not the Carl Urban Judge Dredd, although it was a fairly good reinterpretation, not taking anything away from, but the first one with Mr. Stallone himself. You know, I'm not about the I am the law. You know that one, I am the law one. This lady in this particular video here seems to think that she might be in some way, shape, and form Judge Dredd. She's immune to arrest. Oh no, it's going to go exactly how I think your brain is telling you it's going to go. Let's go.
Are you kidding me right now? You did it. You do not.
Mom is okay, okay? Okay.
On the grass.
I'm pregnant and Mom was sent to the law.
This high-risk arrest of a woman who is 5 months pregnant began hours earlier, but officers had no way of knowing just how chaotic this night would soon turn out to be.
Okay, if you're pregnant, just hear me out, people. I cannot give birth, okay? So I'm just giving advice of what I've seen. If you are pregnant, and as far along as 5 months, here's a bit of advice. I'm not a doctor, but don't put yourself in a compromising situation where quite possibly your unborn might get harmed. Okay, cool. All right. As long as we're on the same page with what we're trying to not do to the child, we can proceed.
The following is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In Tulsa, Oklahoma on May 30th, 2025, officers respond to the adult entertainment store Hustler Hollywood.
Oh boy.
After they reported a strong-armed robbery.
Hello.
Hold on. Wait. No, come on, man. Okay. Pregnant. Got a child with her in the car. And this revolves around an adult-oriented store. I really don't want to make those connections at all make sense. So I'm hoping none of them have anything to do with the other. I sure hope they don't.
What's going on?
Yes.
Thank you. A lot.
Told Hustler for a different reason right now.
I got beat up.
Well, no, he's not kidding. I mean,
Yeah, I got struck twice, but I'm all right.
Okay.
According to the staff, the incident began when a woman brought over $700 worth of items to the counter, and they noticed she appeared to have store merchandise stuffed in her pockets.
700. Are you attending a Diddy party? Is that where you going next? A Diddy party? You know he's not free, right? You know he's in jail. You do know if you got an invite to a Diddy party, he ain't there. Not sure if you were aware of this, but he gone. He's not among the free individuals. And he didn't get you. 700 plus tax in clothes. Holy crap. Now, when they say adult store, I hope you know what they mean, right? Maybe you can tell from a little bit of the lingerie. It's Hustler. So it's a pornographic store, in case you need a clarification. Toys and the such. Why you need $700 worth of that stuff? You know what? I don't need to know. Forget I asked. No, you know what? Scratch that. Your Honor, no further questions on that one. We don't need to know. Nope, we're good. We're good. Just that you did it. All right.
She also had a lingerie set tucked down the back of her pants.
Wow.
Claiming it was a pad because she pissed herself earlier today because she's pregnant. She came back here, tried to grab all the stuff off the ground and just walk out with it. We wouldn't let her do it. So she got pissed off and hit me in the face over here.
They also claim she hit a customer with a high-heeled boot from one of the displays.
She struck him twice
She struck me a couple times.
and then tried to mow him down in our parking lot.
Dead by myself.
Yeah, almost hit
And
him.
I went outside with her. I got a picture of the back of the car, but it's not clear.
Yeah, it's
Let
blurry.
me have a look at that.
Unfortunately,
If you are this hard up, no pun intended, for adult entertainment that you got to rob a toy store for lingerie and devices, I don't know what to tell you with that one. I'd be baffled and stuttering is all I can give you. 700. Okay, maybe she bought the high end ones, ones that could, I don't know, vibrate wood paint off of tin. I don't know. $700 though. All right.
Fortunately, the image is blurry, making the letters unclear. But as it turns out, they don't need a license plate to identify the suspect, since she left an address with the staff.
And we have a name of
Ain't no way. There is no way. That's special. That's really special. That's super duper special.
phone number as well.
Okay, how'd you get this?
She gave it to us. She gave it to us.
Trying to have us sponsor a baby shower that she's throwing.
I know. That's what we said.
Wow. So we just came out.
Yeah, y'all came in the
Welcome to Hustler.
Thanks to the information shared by the staff, officers are able to identify the suspect as 26-year-old Daviona Lee Robinson, who is about to turn this night shift into one that officers will likely never forget. Before the officers leave, a staff member shares one final grievance.
This dumb I missed the time I was going to take my lunch.
Stupid. I was really almost about to put her on the floor.
My rice bowl.
I was-
My rice bowl.
Hours later, the same officer who investigated the robbery spots Daviona's vehicle driving on the highway. According to police records, she cut across 4 lanes of traffic before he initiated the traffic stop.
So let me get this right. And I really want to get this right. $700 worth of adult items. So while you're in there getting these $700, you have a kid in the car. Then you go driving and you drive recklessly with a kid in the car. At least seemingly from the start of the video, that's what was in there, as a kid. Alrighty then.
Oh man, my sick ride.
Okay, what'd I do?
Here's my stuff here. See if you got an improper lane change or.
I kept the big car for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
When he asks for an ID, Daviona shows him a photo of her suspended license.
Brilliant.
Well, I'm nervous. Can I please see let go?
Here's a.
What?
No.
Huh? Whoa. I'm a podcaster. Can I please be let go? I tied my own shoes this morning. Can I please be let go? Did you know I can scramble eggs? I'll make a mean omelet. Can I please be let go? You a nurse. What the hell does that have to do with the price of tea in China? So what, you a nurse? What? Nurses got that much clout now that you have to throw your job class around? I'm a nurse, sir. Don't you know who I am? How dare you? I'm a bloody nurse. Move along. Thank you.
Here's what I'm gonna have you do.
Okay.
Move up.
Can we see the love store, please?
What's that?
The love store. It's a store right there.
The officer agrees and follows Daviona to a nearby business called the Love Store,
She's fascinated with these places, apparently. She knows what they are.
another adult entertainment shop just off the highway.
I'm going to put gum in my mouth, try to screw up. I'm 5 months pregnant.
Okay.
So I'll be back now.
Let me just go ahead and have you step out of the car real quick.
Okay.
And we'll just talk out here.
Like I said, sorry, I'm a nurse. Can I get a nurse courtesy?
Nurse Curtis.
Okay. Is that your current address?
Yes.
Okay. What I have you do is just wait by the front corner of the car there. I'll be right.
What the hell is a nurse courtesy? What is that? That's new to me. Maybe y'all might know. If you're a nurse out there, Let me know what nurse courtesy is. Maybe you might have an answer for me, but nurse, I have not heard about this before. If there is such a thing as nurse courtesy, guarantee you tomorrow I'm becoming a nurse so I can get me some nurse courtesy. They've been telling me about all kinds of things I should get. I hadn't heard about this one. I'm going to be collecting these things like Pokemon or coupons. I want all them privileges I can get. Nurse one too? Golly.
But he barely makes it into his cruiser before he realizes that Daviana has gone inside the store.
Daviana? Daviana!
She's intent on getting her toys.
Daviana, stay out here. Stay out here. Stay out here. Daviana, come outside.
I'm gonna get a photo condecency charge.
You can hold it in for a few
No,
minutes.
I'm pregnant. I cannot hold it in. I have a small bladder.
Wait by the car.
I'm about to be outside. I got my
Leave.
No, I have to be outside. I'm out of pee. Hey, Siri, call father on speakerphone. I have to pee. No,
Okay.
no.
Go to the restroom and come right back
No,
out here.
excuse me.
Go to the restroom.
No.
Daviana.
I'm not
Go to
touching
the
you.
restroom.
I'm going to open the door. No, it's okay. I can be outside. Do not manhandle me.
You are not free to go back in this car.
I'll be back, baby.
As Daviana goes back inside, the sound of a child crying reveals what she left in the back seat. Her 5-year-old daughter.
That's insane. That is wild. That's wow.
The officer radios for backup and another unit quickly arrives.
So, traffic stop. I told her it's because she crossed over multiple lanes. She's actually a larceny slash assault with a dangerous weapon with her car suspect from my last call.
Okay.
And I just happened to get on the highway and follow her out here.
Okay. Is there a back door she's gonna run out right now?
No. So the lady just opened that up and let her in there. So, and she's got a little kid.
Out of this building.
Right. But she has also got a little kid in the back of here.
The two officers enter the store together to take Daviana into custody.
Thank you.
Hey there. Go ahead and put your phone in your pocket, please.
No.
I'm not asking. Put your phone in your pocket.
Daviana?
Thank you. Turn around.
Turn around.
No. Why am I being arrested? Why am I being
We will
arrested?
explain that when
Why am I being
comply.
arrested?
Why should you be arrested?
Why am I being arrested? And you have not written my friend rights, and I'm a nurse. 21151. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't know what the hell is up with this nurse thing, bro. I am the law. What? Why you think saying I'm a nurse is gonna make a difference? It's not like I'm the mayor or I'm a governor or I'm a nurse. It ain't like you're serving in World War II or Vietnam, some kind of great commendation type of nurse.
And my daughter's in the car.
Okay. So, like I said, now you're in cuffs.
You're in
You'll
cuffs.
explain. Okay. Let's get out of their place of business. We'll explain to you on the outside.
The person you're trying to reach is not
Leave the phone in there.
No.
Don't drop it.
No.
Please record your message.
No.
When you have finished recording, you
Don't
may
touch
hang
my
up.
phone. That is my property. Hey Siri, call father.
Make sure it stays
No.
safe.
Hey Siri, call
Go
father.
outside so it
Hey
doesn't.
Siri, call father.
Take it, lady.
Yeah, that way by your car.
I'm waiting inside my car, and I'm calling my father.
Like I said at the beginning, if you're pregnant, don't do this. Just don't. First of all, you shouldn't be going to a sex shop to begin with, right? So why are you going there? That's my biggest concern. You're pregnant anyway, hey, a free country, I guess. But why would you take your 5-year-old again? But if you're pregnant, don't be like this lady. Okay, cool.
Give me my phone.
Daviana, the reason
waiting-
you're under arrest is because you are a suspect in a larceny and an assault with a dangerous weapon from earlier tonight.
I didn't have a weapon, and he grabbed me, and I
Yeah.
have self-defense.
No, this is from one. So there's an assault when you punched the employee earlier.
He choked me.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me explain what's happening. There's that assault, there's that larceny, and you drove your car forward towards the other person outside the building. That's assault with a dangerous
He
weapon.
literally
Yeah.
attacked me.
That is why you're
He attacked me.
That
It
is
was
why-
self-defense. I need to call
Yeah.
my father.
right now.
No,
You're going to wait here.
no, I'm not. Let go of me.
I'm not
I
gonna
need
do
to call. You need to let go of me. I need to call my father. And I have a
Daviana,
mental, and I'm
stop it.
bipolar
You're-
schizophrenic too.
So why the hell are you a nurse? I don't want you as a nurse. I'm good. No, Negro, no. If I ever hear that the nurse that's taking care of me is bipolar screw that. I'll keep whatever injury I have. Let me die. Go. I'm bleeding out. Don't care. I need to put screw the tourniquet, man. I am good. I made peace with the Lord, my God. I'm good where I'm going. I don't need you. I'm cool. Cool on that. Bipolar and schizo. Good for you for having the job, I guess. But a nurse of all. Imagine her having an episode when she's trying to put in a needle for, a blood draw. Dadgummit, bro. No, I'm good. I think I've heard it all now.
Backup arrives and checks on the 5-year-old girl left in the back seat, where she's sitting alongside 2 small puppies.
No, my daughter's in my car. Let
your puppies out here? Mommy's okay, okay? She's okay. We just have to talk to her and figure out what's going on, all right? Okay.
Hey, Siri, call Father on speakerphone. Where you going?
Why would you put your child in this kind of position? Why? Wouldn't, for the sake of your kids? Okay, so you said something is bad, something is going wrong, but for the sake of your child, you wouldn't stay calm?
Where are you going?
Let me go. That's my daughter back there. Let me go. I am a nurse.
Then
now let me go.
Not to behave
no,
like this.
That's bull. Y'all have me arrested in front of my daughter. That is bull. Let me give me up. No, I cannot show the girl. I can get hemorrhoids. No, let me go. I can get hemorrhoids. I'm not sitting on the concrete. I'm not sitting on concrete. No, let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Officer with the wrap, please.
While waiting for backup to arrive with a wrap restraint, they hold Daviana against the front of her car, where her next move catches one officer completely off guard.
Do you mind getting off my foot, please?
No, let me go.
Okay.
You want me off your foot?
Are you kidding me right now? Kidding you? Do not.
It would take a lot of me. I would need to be Kung Fu Panda-esque achievement of inner peace. Otherwise, I'd be inner. That would be me. You grab me, I'm gonna bite you. I know you bite me, I'm grabbing you. You ain't gonna put your teeth on. I don't know where your mouth been. You already shopping at these stores. I don't know what you do. You biting me? First, you don't even know where my hands been. You take it. Every day you see something new.
Is your problem?
Let me go.
No.
Let me go.
Don't you
I'll do it again.
You better stop.
I'll do it again.
You better not.
Let me go. No, I cannot.
You okay?
I am pregnant. I get
I'm a little
hemorrhoids.
scared.
No.
Okay,
No, I'm not. I get hemorrhoids.
I get hemorrhoids. I got schizo. I got bipolar. I got a P. I'm a nurse. I can't be arrested. If there was a mascot for privilege, she got it. She got the icon, man.
I will file a motion.
On the grass?
I am pregnant and my placenta is low.
The officers move Daviana to the grass and attempt to keep her restrained on her side. Meanwhile, her daughter is comforted and distracted.
What are your dog's names? Oh, are they your best friends?
Jamal and Liam.
Yeah, they're cute. I like them. Hey, I'm going to start the car back up so you can get some air for you and the doggies, okay?
A sergeant who has arrived on scene places a spit hood over Daviana's head to prevent any further biting. They next begin emptying her pockets.
What did they find?
Looks like batteries or something. That's probably the stuff she stole from earlier.
No, that's still that. I got a single love story. And it's on camera. And on my bank statement.
The officers then place shackles on her ankles and move her into a seated position.
Come this way.
Hemorrhoids. Don't worry. Forget the hemorrhoids.
Did she actually bite you?
Yeah, I got it off.
I got glaucoma, syphilis. You getting all that.
Did she just say herpesifilades? Herpesifilades. I ain't never heard of that one. You got all of that. Herpesifilades. It's good. It's good stuff.
Yep.
Wow.
Let me go. Let me go. Get my back.
You're gonna headbutt. We're just
Oh, you really going to jail now?
you can breathe.
Oh, you really going now?
Headbutt.
Oh, yeah,
Do you ever play with your mom's phone? You know the code to get in there by chance? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna call GPA, okay? Look at you, so smart.
With the 5-year-old's help, the officer is able to unlock Daviana's phone and make a call to the child's grandfather, who she affectionately calls GPA. After explaining the situation, he agrees to come to the scene to take custody of his granddaughter.
Oh, yeah. You're going to jail.
Do not
Stop grabbing my equipment.
Do not bite.
I'm not biting these stupid.
Understand?
I can't
It's
bite.
get more painful for you. You've already committed 2 felonies assaulting police officers. This can get a lot worse. Knock it off.
Let go of
You're
me.
like a child.
Let go of me.
With help from several officers, Daviana is fitted with a protective helmet, and her legs are secured in the wrap device.
All right, we'll roll her over this way.
This way.
Towards me.
Okay.
You on something.
I can't. Ah!
There you go.
She's still going.
The rest of the wrap is then secured to her upper body, but the officers decide not to tighten it over her stomach.
Ah! Ah! I can't breathe.
Careful, she will bite.
What do you need?
Okay, so careful that she keeps biting. So watch your fingers down there.
I just want to get this out. There you go.
Yeah, and then if we can just make sure that's really secure.
Trying to feel head.
Got you looking like Hannibal Lecter up in here now. You doing all that just to look like Hannibal Lecter.
It's not really hurt.
Okay, we ready to move?
Yeah.
All right, good shot.
1, 2, 3.
Daviana is then carried by the wrap handles and placed in the back of a cruiser.
Take the cuffs and the mask off me now.
All right, I'll take that mask off if you stop yelling at me.
Take the cuffs,
Will you?
the mask off me
All
now.
right, stop yelling. I'll take it
Okay,
off.
please take it off.
Deal?
Deal.
All right.
Take the mask
Watch your
off
spit.
too.
I'll take it off. Here.
Come on. I can't breathe now.
Yeah, you can.
I can't breathe now. I can't.
Hold on.
I have COPD, asthma,
Yeah.
and it's leaking out from the.
She is patient zero for everything. Everything. This lady has got allergies to everything. You name a sickness and she's got it. If there's ever an ailment that somebody got, she's the one that started it. If you need to know, just ask her. She will tell you exactly what she's got. Sleep apnea. Damn. I'm waiting for her to have bronchitis. Nobody got time for that.
All right.
I am dying, literally.
I think we ordered one.
Take the mask off.
After further discussion, the officers decide to call for an ambulance so paramedics can evaluate Daviana's condition. In the meantime, they carry her back to the grass.
It's not coming off.
Take the off.
This is the consequences of your actions right now.
I cannot breathe.
But you couldn't say the end
I
word pretty
cannot
good, though.
breathe.
You can talk, you can breathe.
No.
You
That's my last
you
name.
bit an officer like an animal.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm a nurse.
Okay.
About fighting one of my buddies. Not
Take
gonna
it
lie.
off.
It really makes me happy and shows your remorse.
Another officer checks on the employees inside the Love Store, who happen to be familiar with Daviana.
Oh boy.
Has she been here before tonight?
She was here last night.
Last night. Did she make any purchases?
I know she took some stuff. I don't know what, but
So she did steal some stuff yesterday too?
she had a few squares in her pocket, and she went out to get her card and came back in, and they were flat.
Okay.
And I did have her take a few things out of her pocket.
Once paramedics arrive, they secure Daviana onto a gurney and transport her to the ambulance.
If she gets a hold of you, you're going to lose a finger.
While the paramedics begin their evaluation, officers start searching her car, where they find more than they expected.
Yeah, this might be some stuff. I'll bring it over there. It's got some like laundry right in here.
Okay, that's probably going to be it.
She's reselling it or using it, one of the two.
And that'll be open container.
According to police records, the bottle of pre-mixed margarita was sitting in the front seat cup holder, and it's half empty, leading them to assume Daviana may be under the influence.
Damn. What? Your kid is in... Your 5-year-old is in the back seat, ma'am. She better get charged with child endangerment, too.
This all has tags on it.
Oh,
that
yeah,
might be from it? Okay. There you go. I'll tell you, that's weird stuff.
Yeah, we'll bring,
But this is all like more like cosmetic stuff too. So, like you said, that she probably just shoved that in this bag.
The officers also find a pair of fuzzy black handcuffs and what appears to be a bright pink vibrator. Daviana's father soon arrives to collect his granddaughter and the two puppies, who the officers note are surprisingly calm.
yeah. Smells like weed, and there's weed crumbs everywhere.
Them puppies high. The puppies are floating too, so that's why they're so calm. Liam is laying down.
They're super chill too.
Oh, yeah.
Super high.
They're probably stoned.
Though a long night for the 5-year-old girl is over, for the officers, there's still far more to come.
I'm a free citizen.
Oh, boy.
I was doing citizens' rights on all of y'all. Let me go. I cannot breathe.
I don't know if you're
I cannot
a free
breathe.
citizen anymore if you're going to jail tonight.
They got jokes. I don't know if you're free. If you're in cuffs, that makes you not free. You're anything but free now.
Give me a non-rebreather and take this off.
Can you tell me what year it is?
Yeah, it's 2025. My brother turned 25. My dad turned 50 today.
Okay.
He was celebrating his birthday when he got a call from me. I bought him a pocket and 3 tequilas. And this is why I'm here.
What the
I go, please. You know, it's funny. You give your dad a strip pole, a midget strip cassette, and a pocket. He really loves you. With alcohol, of course, and money. Yeah, we have a great relationship. He was a single father. He raised me and my brother. It's great.
Daviana, who's the president?
No! No! No!
Yelling isn't going to make any difference.
If you don't do it, I'm gonna trip. No! Oh, no! No! I'm at 50%. You don't want me to get to 1,000.
Do you think this is Super Saiyan? You think you're Goku? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to pull a Goku? And then you're going to power up to Super Saiyan 3 or something? What you going to do? I thought you couldn't breathe. How you going to get to that level if you can't breathe? Oh, wait, they cut the hole in the mask, so now you can breathe. They did a bad thing. They let go the boost.
Soon after, the ambulance transports Daviana to a local hospital for a more thorough evaluation.
Take the mask off.
There's a song called Man.
Help!
There is a women's football league.
I don't want to be a woman. I don't want to be alone. It's so alone. Help! I need something you, bro. Let me go.
I like that one. This is a good for you.
It is one. It's a great song.
It is.
I love country. Bonfire and Tina. Oh. Help! I need to get the f out of here. I need y'all to let go of this risk, and I'm suing for $500 million. I swear to God. I hope y'all got it. Let me go. No, I was thinking about $1 billion, but I settled for $500 million.
Eventually, Daviana appears more relaxed as she asks one of the officers if he'd like to hear a joke.
Okay, shut up. How did the hamburger introduce his wife?
What?
How did the hamburger introduce his wife? Tea patty. Okay, I got another one. Why most hurricanes they're not It's because when they come their way well, when they leave the crowds in your car. Get it?
See, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be cracking jokes, cracking whys. Me personally wouldn't. I'd be more prone to not doing that, considering that you are engrossed in a problematic situation right now, namely that of being arrested.
That's not funny to you either? Oh, you suck. Make sure you write that down. And then tell your single friends I'll them too. Hey, can I please get a nurse?
My brother's single.
He don't like his brother. He hate his brother. He hate his brother. Or it's gonna be a mad prank. He don't like his brother.
Hey, can I get a nurse?
Why would you do that to your brother?
But the situation
Yeah,
escalates
why
once
would you?
again after Daviana seemingly attempts to bite a security guard standing at her bedside.
Let me go. Let me call my dad.
Felony.
I don't give a y'all. Give me 10, 15 years. I'm scoring all y'all uncles, y'all jobs.
Right,
And security guards. Let me go. Now. Let me go. I don't give a and burglary and larceny. And I'm gonna send all y'all on fire. Let me go.
It's robbery, not larceny. We're close.
I have all of them stupid.
It's old creature.
If you're pregnant too, why would you be drinking? Just I don't know why I wasn't even catching that. She is pregnant and drinking. Drinking, driving, theft, 5-year-old in the background, pregnant. And weed.
There we go. That's your fault.
Calm down, girl.
No, let me go. Let me go. I'm dying. I'm blood coming from the corner. Let me go. Let go of my face. Let go of my face. I'm suing all y'all.
The nurse administers a sedative, but it isn't immediately effective.
I'm bleeding. My baby's dying. Let go of me. Let go of me. So I can take this as a promise. When I see you on the street, you dead.
Second time,
You
somebody's
dead.
dead.
That's good. I killed my baby daddy too. What's up? Stabbed him 22 times. Ain't got away with it. Move.
Threatening violent act.
Yep, I surely am. Let go of me.
I could help you out with some shackles if you got.
Let me go.
We have him already on it. Can you?
She's mentally gone. That's not just alcohol. She is not right up here. And whoever one of y'all people that decide to sleep with her knowing this, y'all wrong for that too. Y'all wrong for that too.
Let me go.
She's in her leg just secured.
Let me go.
Yeah.
Let me go. Let me go. I'm killing all of y'all. All y'all got a death wish. All y'all.
Just
Let me go. Cut this off now. Now. Take it off now. Now. Yeah, not after you try to get me. Oh, yeah. We should.
no. No. Stop.
What's up? What's up? Come here. Sit. Let me go now. Let me go now. So you up. I'm gonna beat the out of you. Oh, I'm gonna take. Now you know what? I'm gonna kill you and adopt your kids and raise them right. I know you can't just.
Once the sedatives fully kick in, they resecure the wrap around her body and leave her to rest. After the officer who was bitten receives his own medical treatment, they gather and talk in the hallway.
Now I didn't try and shot my first walk. Yeah. Excited utterance that she'd smoked pot in the car while driving. Wow. And it smelled like it was definitely today though. Yeah, and it smelled like weed in the car.
Okay.
Hey, technically she insisted to us that she had smoked pot and used fentanyl today. Yeah. So.
Fentanyl. No, that.
Smoked pot laced with cocaine, fentanyl, and heroin.
I will edit the nightly and let the majors know.
So
Jimmy Christmas.
When Daviana wakes up, they remove her restraints so she can use the restroom. Given the option to return to the wrap or willingly move to a wheelchair, Daviana chooses neither.
I think she's on
No, but it's I have a problem with my last loop.
Isn't that with certain problems? Yeah, we gave you the option to get up.
I don't give a damn. You should not be telling me I'm pregnant.
Drugs don't shut her off.
Oh, get that off my head.
She's probably so used to so much drugs that a sedative had to be strong enough to knock her out, but it won't keep her sedated.
Where the get that off my head? On the eyes.
That
Oh my God! Oh my God!
that can be loose. This is just to keep her forward.
Oh!
Once she's secured, they roll her out of the ambulance bay, place her in a transport van, drive to the jail, and physically carry her into the holding cell before removing all of her restraints.
Poor kid she's pregnant with now. Brain's gonna be scrambled.
The police report makes no mention of the results of any drug or alcohol testing, or the health and status of her unborn child.
That's why she bought so much. She had a speeding ticket. Come on. There we go. The streets are safe once again. No one will be stealing vibrators on our watch.
Some of the best comedy you'll find is in real life. I could come up with a superhero that makes sure that no one steals vibrators.
According to court documents, 26-year-old Daviona Lee Robinson was charged with misdemeanor larceny, assault with a dangerous weapon, 3 counts of assault and battery on a police officer, child endangerment, and driving under the influence of drugs. She pleaded guilty in July of 2025 and received a 7-year deferred sentence. But that sentence was later accelerated following an incident in October that resulted in new charges.
Damn.
In February of 2026, she pleaded guilty in a new case to grand larceny, obstructing an officer, transporting an open container, and failure to use a child restraint. She was sentenced to 18 months in the Department of Corrections, along with 2 concurrent 6-month Tulsa County jail sentences, with credit for time served. Watch our full videos as...
That's not enough time, bro. And it's not about the time. It's the location that she's serving the time. She needs to be in a mental health facility. She doesn't need jail. She needs mental health facilities to take care of that brain. She needs to detox and regulate. If you're pregnant, and I hope you want the kid, but if you're pregnant, please don't do dumb shit like this. Do not drink, do not do alcohol, drugs, for the sake of your child. Please. The generations after you are going to thank you when you do. Safety stuff for them. In any case, leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. Leave your thoughts or your comical responses, whichever they may be. And we'll catch you on the next one.
One wrong move, turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover up hype. Everything judged in plain sight.